Is this the sweetest moment ever? Yoo Yeon Seok's heartfelt words for Chae Soo have fans absolutely swooning. Calling her, like a baby. His affectionate remark has sparked a wave of reactions, leaving everyone curious about their heartwarming dynamic. What exactly did he say? And why is it making fans' hearts melt? Let's dive into the full story and uncover the details, only on Red Carpet Revealed. Nobody expected it. It started as a simple interview. The usual questions about filming, the chemistry between co-stars, and the challenges of their roles. But then, in a moment that sent shockwaves through the fandom, Yoo Yeon Seok made an unexpected confession, one that melted hearts and left fans buzzing with excitement. With a fond smile and a wistful tone, he admitted that he misses Chae Soo, not just as a co-star, but as someone whose presence he genuinely longs for. It would be wonderful if she were here with me, he mused, his voice carrying a warmth that was impossible to ignore. But what truly caught everyone off guard was what came next. As if caught up in a moment of pure sincerity, he added with a soft chuckle, "I already feel her absence." The interviewer laughed, but there was no mistaking the truth behind his words. This wasn't just casual admiration, this was something deeper. The unbreakable bond behind the scenes. Fans have always admired the dynamic between Yoo Yeon Seok and Chae Soo. On screen, their chemistry is electrifying, filled with raw emotion and undeniable passion. But off-screen, that's where the real magic happens. Chae Soo, with her angelic beauty and endearing charm, has a way of bringing out a different side of Yeon Seok. Playful, light-hearted, almost childlike in her interactions with him, she radiates an innocence that makes their bond even more compelling. And Yeon Seok? He responds to her in a way that goes beyond the typical co-star camaraderie. Behind the scenes, he is always watching out for her, ensuring her comfort, making sure she's taken care of. On set, between takes, he subtly checks in on her, as if it's second nature. When she stumbles, he reaches out instinctively. When she laughs, he watches her with a look of pure fondness. It's these small moments, the ones the cameras don't always catch, that tell the real story. A chemistry that feels too real. But it's not just their off-screen bond that has fans talking. Their on-screen interactions are just as intense. From the stolen glances to the lingering touches, their performances carry a depth that is almost too real. And then there are the kiss scenes. The kind that leave viewers breathless. That make hearts race. That linger in people's minds long after the credits roll. Every moment between them is charged with emotion, raw, unfiltered, and impossible to ignore. Their chemistry isn't just acted, it feels like something organic. Something genuine, something that exists even when the cameras stop rolling. Fans can't help but wonder, where does the acting end and reality begin? The moment that changed everything. After Yeon Seok's confession in the interview, social media exploded. Theories, speculations, and fan discussions erupted across platforms. Did he really mean what he said? Is there something more between them? Could their connection be more than just professional? The words he chose weren't just casual compliments. They carried weight, emotion, a sense of longing that was impossible to ignore. And the way he said them, with that soft smile, that distant gaze, it only fueled the speculation further. Even Chae Soo-bin's reactions in past interviews were suddenly put under a microscope. Her bright giggles when talking about Yeon Seok, the way she playfully nudges him, the way she glows when she's around him. Were the signs always there? Had they just been hiding in plain sight? But it wasn't just their scripted moments that had people talking. Even in promotional interviews, press events, and behind-the-scenes clips, their interactions radiated warmth and sincerity. From the way they exchanged knowing glances to the spontaneous bursts of laughter between takes. Their connection was palpable, off-screen moments that speak volumes. Actors often build strong friendships while working together. But Yoo Yeon Seok and Chae Soo-bin's relationship seems to extend far beyond professional camaraderie. Several off-screen moments have raised eyebrows and fueled speculation that their bond is something truly special. 1. The interview that had everyone talking. During a promotional interview, Yeon Seok made an unexpected confession, one that sent social media into a frenzy. "I already feel her absence," he said, referring to Soo-bin. Despite her only being away for a short while. His tone was light, but his words carried undeniable warmth. The way he spoke about her, with a mix of admiration and longing, didn't go unnoticed. Fans quickly latched onto this moment, questioning whether this was simply a fond remark or something deeper. 2. The protective side of Yoo Yeon Seok. It's no secret that Yeon Seok is incredibly protective of Soo Bin. On multiple occasions, behind-the-scenes footage has captured him subtly watching over her, making sure she is comfortable, and even adjusting props or outfits for her when no staff members were around. One notable moment came during a red carpet event, where Soo Bin appeared slightly nervous. Yeon Seok, standing beside her, subtly reached out, lightly tapping her back as if to reassure her. She turned, met his eyes, and instantly relaxed. A small, fleeting gesture, but one that spoke volumes. 3. The way they look at each other. A picture is worth 1,000 words. And in the case of Yoo Yeon Seok and Chae Soo, the photos tell a story of their own. Fans have pointed out that in group photos or interviews, Yeon Seok often glances at Soo Bin when she's speaking. It's not just any glance, it's one filled with genuine interest and admiration. Similarly, Soo Bin seems to light up whenever Yeon Seok is around. Her body language open and engaged. This unspoken connection hasn't gone unnoticed. Several industry insiders have commented on how effortlessly they interact, even when cameras aren't rolling. It's rare to see two actors so naturally in sync, which only adds fuel to the fire of speculation. 4. The unscripted moments that feel too real. While filming their drama together, there were several unscripted moments that left fans wondering if they were truly just acting. During a particularly emotional scene, instead of cutting as soon as the director called, cut, Yeon Seok lingered, gently brushing a strand of hair from Soo Bin's face. A simple moment, yet incredibly intimate. When Soo Bin tripped on set, Yeon Seok didn't hesitate, he immediately reached out, steadying her with both hands. He didn't just help her regain balance, he stood there for a second longer than necessary, making sure she was truly okay. At a press conference, a journalist playfully asked Yeon Seok about Soo Bin, to which he responded with a fond smile and the words, "She's like a baby." The phrase instantly went viral, as fans analyzed whether it was an affectionate joke or a heartfelt sentiment. Are they more than just co-stars? The question remains, are Yoo Yeon Seok and Chae Soo simply close friends? Or is there something more? Neither has explicitly confirmed any romantic involvement, but their body language, protective nature, and undeniable chemistry suggest that their bond is far from ordinary. While some argue that this is simply the result of exceptional acting and deep mutual respect, others believe there are too many subtle moments to ignore. One thing is for sure, their connection is real. Whether it's a deep friendship or the beginning of something more, fans can't get enough of their interactions. Their every glance, every touch, and every offhand comment adds to the mystery, making their relationship one of the most talked about in the industry.